always have people lined up in case something goes wrong with someone in your team. Because at the end of the day, you don't ever want to rely on a person in your team to always be there, because if they suddenly leave or they stop performing and you can't really get them to that level where you want them to be at, and your vision doesn't align with theirs anymore, then you should have someone ready to step in. And we had this girl who I did a podcast with her, and this is how I identified her. It's crazy, man. So we did a podcast. She is one of the, successful people in the community, and she displayed some entrepreneurial skills, some very motivated, very dedicated, wants to do well in general, wants to learn new things, always eager to try different things out and stuff like that. So we did the podcast, and I noticed that flair in her. And one of the teachers, he already knew her, and he said, "Hey, what do you think? Do you think we should be part of our team at some point?" I said, "Yeah, why not? Put it to her and see what she says." She said, "Yeah, I definitely would be very interested." So we did an interview in the view that she could become a content creator with us, right? While she was doing her stuff. But due to cultural reasons, her dad did not want her to be on camera. So that didn't pan out. So that didn't work out. I was like, okay, if something else comes up, would you be interested? She said, "Yeah, definitely want to be part of the team. Let me know." And she stayed with us in the community, paying for her membership and everything. And then that slot came up of support staff / teacher. Came up, and we put it to her, and she goes, "Yeah, I'm in. Now I'm in." Like, didn't even think about it. She's like, "I'm in. Okay, great. Let's go." Yeah. So definitely hiring from the community is so good, man. Because they already know what you're about. They especially if they already know about the thing that you're teaching, So this person wasn't a beginner. She's, I would say, between intermediate and advanced, right? So she already knew what she's talking about. So she could slot in right away. She already knows how Skool works and stuff like that. We just have to teach her about the processes in the background and how we deal with members from the other side, right? Because she was experiencing the member side. Now she's experiencing how we deal with the members. That's it. It was very easy to get her on boarded and get her going. It took like a week, not even, of shadowing the guys, and she fit right back in.
How do you see Skool in relation to the whole picture of your business and what you're doing? Like, how big of a component is your Skool group to the whole of your business?
Yeah, it's a big part, man. Massive part. Because I realized that my business is SaaS, right? And before jumping into Skool, I was doing a lot of content on YouTube, teaching people how to work in print on demand and driving traffic to the SaaS and to my courses. That wasn't working very well because it was all separate, right? Driving them to the courses, driving them to the SaaS, and they need to learn about the SaaS and all that kind of stuff. Now, Skool was the missing piece, because now I just drive everybody to Skool, right? You drive them to Skool, you teach them how the thing works while using the SaaS. You give them the SaaS for free for 1 month. They try it out. They love it. They become subscribers. And they tell other people about it, right?
So before, when you drive people to your SaaS, I bet the adoption must have been much harder to get people using
difficult,
it.
Because it's not easy. It requires education, and not many people would know how the concept works of print on demand. You've been a merged by Amazon seller before, right? So you know how it's not easy to learn. So you have to you need to be educated on it and how to use software to do research, find keywords, build listings, and that kind of stuff. It requires a certain amount of education and patience to see the results.